Welcome to A Chef Called Rhonda. I'm Rhonda and this is my kitchen. And today I'm going to be showing you how to make calamari salad, a light and refreshing seafood salad made with squid. Calamari, otherwise known as squid, originated in the Mediterranean and quickly spread to North America. A popular dish here in North America is, of course, fried calamari. Well, today we're not doing that. We're making a wonderful, light and refreshing cold calamari salad. In an effort to save time, I've already prepared our calamari. At the end of this cooking show, however, I will have a link to our video, how to perfectly cook calamari soft and tenderly. So if you haven't worked with squid, I suggest watching that video prior to cooking with squid. Cominciamo. Let's get started. Okay, so today I'm working with 16 ounces of already cleaned and cooked squid. I have about a half cup of black olives and I've halved them. I also am working with about 3/4 cup of finely chopped fennel and a half a red bell pepper, which I've already went ahead in an effort to save time and chopped. I'm working with 1 lemon. I'm working with the juice of the lemon as well as half the zest. And here I kept the lemon zest, and I will bring it up close. I kept the lemon zest rather chunky and thick with a little bit of the pith to offer a bigger, bolder, brighter flavor. A tablespoon of capers into the recipe. And my grandparents' secret to the calamari salad to make it even more refreshing and more light is to add about a tablespoon of warmly soaked currants, and that adds a bit of sweetness and it really has a fine contrast. And finally, of course, it wouldn't be A Chef Called Rhonda if we weren't working with our good quality extra virgin olive oil, our trusty wooden spoon. And let's all meet back in the kitchen so you may learn how to make this light, refreshing calamari salad. The recipe is super easy, super healthy, super fun, super delicious. We're all gloved up, ready to roll. This is tubes and tentacles. And the tentacle looks something like this. If you have tubes, look like so. And the tentacles are the delicate or delicacy. I'm going to pop them into my preparation bowl. This is a super easy recipe, super healthy, and it offers such a great presentation on the table, and the flavor is second to none. And I'm going to add 2 cupfuls of olive oil, okay? And that's probably just under a tablespoon. I'm just going to turn my olive oil into our squid like so, just so it gets a nice shine. I've incorporated the olive oil just until our squid becomes shiny. Once the squid has a sheen to it, that's how I identify it's ready for the additional ingredient. Our fennel, 1/3 cup fennel, like so. Red bell pepper, and I'm just going to utilize that wooden spoon and I'm just going to pull all of that together. And you want this dish to chill about 2 to 3 hours prior to serving. Next, I'm going to add our rustically zested of half lemon. It's chunky and thick. Just going to turn that into our salad is pulling together so nicely. To add our lemon juice. There we are. The lemon juice is an important addition. I'm going to add our olives. Now, if you're not a fan of olives, you don't have to add them, but what gives it just a hint of saltiness. Black olives marry quite nicely with squid. You wouldn't think so, but it adds that nice bit of saltiness to the dish. So we have our olives, our red pepper, our fennel, and the yellow zest from the lemon. And I'm just incorporating like so. And now I have my teaspoon of capers. To add that again, it's going to offer a bit of brininess. I'm going to incorporate the capers like so. And lastly, as I mentioned, my grandparents' favorite little secret here to add, but not to be missed, is a tablespoon of currants. And they are finely soaked in extra virgin olive oil. Overnight. Add that to incorporate it nicely. And what I'll do next, I'm going to let you see how beautiful, and you have the purple specks from the tentacles and the very white, brightness from the tubes, and then you have the colors of all of our ingredients. And I just wanted to bring it up. Those beautiful ingredients, look at that. And the color You can see the bits of lemon. I'm going to cover it now with a sheet of plastic, and I'm going to let it stand in the refrigerator for no less than about 2 hours. And then the moment of truth, we'll come back and we'll have a nice big bite of that calamari salad. I wanted to take a moment and say hi to all my subscribers, and many, many thanks for subscribing to A Chef Called Rhonda. Greatly appreciate it. Any comments, questions, hit that like button down below. If you haven't already subscribed to A Chef Called Rhonda, please would you consider doing so? It's always healthy, always delicious, and always fun. Our squid is sufficiently chilled. Our calamari salad is sufficiently chilled, and I plated it to make it look real pretty, and I just want to show you. Can you see all the little bits? You have the tubes and the tentacle, and you have the olives, the red pepper, the bits of fennel, and the brightness from the yellow zest of the lemon. The moment of truth, here we are. We are finito, and it's time to mangiare. Mangia. Okay, so I'm going to take a bit of that tube, a little bit of the olive, a piece of that lemon zest and red pepper, and of course the currant and the fennel. There we are. We have a bit of everything right here on our fork. Okay, so let's see. Let's bring up that bite nice and close. Can you see that? A Chef Called Rhonda. Favorite recipe right here. Calamari salad. Calamari. The sweetness from the red pepper coupled with the currant and the brininess from the caper and the olive, and then the brightness from the lemon. Oh, folks, if you haven't tried calamari salad, this recipe is a win. And the currant really is what makes this recipe a little bit extra and a little bit more special. It's always healthy, always delicious, and always fun. From my kitchen to yours, I bid you a farewell. Mangia, bravo, perfecto. Chin down, salute, until we meet again. Bye!